Greetings, I'm Lamont Henson and welcome to another edition of The Facts. Today, we'll be talking about cold weather water situations and trying to answer questions that are commonly asked. So let's start. How does cold weather contribute to water main breaks? Well, everything is typically more brittle the colder it is. And the ground surrounding the main is colder, the water inside the main is also colder. So water main breaks typically occur in older cast iron mains. Cast irons are very rigid and brittle pipe material even in the best of conditions. Water is always moving in the system and spikes in pressure occur whenever there is a flow that has suddenly started or stopped in the pipe. The pressure is usually short-lived and still can burst a cold cast iron main even if there are warmer conditions. Moving on to another topic, how to handle water usage if there's a boil water advisory. Now, if there's a boil water advisory going on, of course, we want you to boil that water for any water that's going to be used for human consumption. However, some people are wondering, can I still wash dishes? Can I still take a shower or a bath? Well, let's break that down. Washing your dishes. Well, if you're going to wash your dishes by hand, I don't know if I would advise that you use the water that's coming out of the system immediately. What you might want to do is go ahead and boil the water, allow it to cool, and then wash your dishes using some type of detergent or bleach. If you're going to decide to use a dishwasher, you're probably going to want to use a commercial dishwasher because home dishwashers typically don't reach the temperature needed in order to really get rid of the bacteria, which is about 170 degrees Fahrenheit. One of the commonly asked questions is, what do I do during a boil water advisory if I want to take a shower and or bath? If you want to take a shower and a bath and you're a healthy individual, you may want to go ahead and do that. There should be no harm caused. However, if you're in a situation where you're suffering from some type of ailment or you have open sores or wounds, to be on the safe side, you may also want to boil that water, allow it to cool before you use it, and whatever you do, you want to make sure you don't ingest the water in any way. If you're in a cold weather situation and there's a low system pressure that occurs, should you still allow your faucet to drip so that the pipes don't freeze over? Great question. Taking a shower or a bath wouldn't be recommended because you want to allow that water to build back up in the system. However, it is negotiable to allow the faucet to drip just a little bit so that your pipes don't freeze over. During their boil water advisory, how should pet owners respond as far as treatment for water for their pets? Well, typically, if you want to be on the safe side, there's nothing wrong with boiling their water and allowing it to cool before you serve it to your pet. However, animals typically drink pretty bad water as it is, but it's a case-by-case situation depending on the pet. You may want to consult with a veterinarian to get your best advice. Here's a commonly asked question. Why is my water milky or cloudy looking? Well, those are tiny little air bubbles in your water, and they're trying to get to the top. It's almost similar to a carbonated beverage like a soda. That air is trying to get to the top, and once it's done, it'll be gone and your water should clear out. This is more typical during cold weather. These have been some of the questions that we've had to tackle during cold weather water situations. Hopefully this has been helpful to you. Either way, these have been the facts. You need more information, don't forget to visit our website or check us out on some of our social media platforms. Thanks for tuning in.